Noisy Pixel.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to another Noisy News Week for the week of April 4th, 2020. Here's where I fill you in on some notable news posted to noisypixel.net this past week. Starting off the news roundup, I want to call attention to a hardware review that we have on the site right now. It's our first one, our first official one at least. It has an unboxing, and Mark kind of goes into detail on the Corsair Dark Core RGB Pro, the first of kind of our step into hardware and reviewing that kind of stuff to expand our scope a little bit. Also, we do have the Facebook page finally working with our posts, so go to facebook.com/noisypixelnews and like our page. We should be doing some more stuff on there, short form videos and stuff like that. So thank you. Now on to the news. Nier Replicant version 1.224744874139 was announced as an updated title of Nier Replicant on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. This is the title that released in Japan that didn't come west. We instead got the other Nier, I think it's Gestalt or something like that. Based off of an ending from Drakengard, it is a prequel to Nier Automata. So if this excites you, then be sure to stick around Noisy Pixel because we will continue to cover it. But that's not the end of the Nier news. We have Nier Reincarnation announced for iOS and Android devices. Not much is said about this, but it is a mobile game and we will probably hear more about it. I believe this is based in the Nier Automata universe, so we'll be sure to inform you on any new news about that. Team Ninja announced that patch version 1.22 of Dead or Alive 6 will be the final DLC patch, and it will be releasing in mid-April. This is a year after the title launched. It's concerning considering that Soul Calibur 6 is still getting patches and balancing, and the community around there is pretty strong. Do they want to jump on the Dead or Alive 6 Ultimate or Dead or Alive 6 Last Round that soon? Maybe, because most likely that's what's going to come with upgraded systems and stuff, and then they'll probably put it on PS5. Expect more for Dead or Alive 6, but for Dead or Alive 6 base model, this is it. Private Division announced that The Outer Worlds will be coming to Nintendo Switch on June 5th. It will have a cartridge for its physical release, but there will be a day one patch of 6 gigabytes. This will improve textures and all that stuff, which kind of sucks because what if you don't have access to internet? Then you're getting like this really low quality experience. If I could go on a tangent, let me take you on a walk here. With PlayStation 4 discs, with Blu-ray discs, and Xbox One, you put them in, but realistically, all the system does is read that you have the product, and then it starts a download. That's why you have to install and download once you put a disc in. With Nintendo Switch cartridges, they're able to put the entire game on these cartridges. Same with Vita and stuff. But usually, when you put a cartridge in, you might get a patch and stuff, but on Nintendo Switch, it takes shorter because you don't really need that extra stuff. This is just the beginning of the inevitable developers trying to put their super awesome games that they develop on more powerful hardware and then now try to compensate for the Switch's lack of hardware with additional space, because that's what they're going to need. So expect to see a lot more of these enormous downloads. Maybe one day Call of Duty will come to Switch. I doubt Call of Duty is going to come to Switch. NIS America announced that their survival adventure Void Terrarium will launch on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on July 14th in North America and July 10th in Europe. This is that cute little platformer game where you help a girl. It's made by the Hatoru no Niki developers and Yomawari team. It's like that indie group of NIS, and it looks really cool, so I'm excited for it. Activision announced that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered is available now on PlayStation 4. This is kind of a stealth release. Yeah, if you want it, it's a good campaign. I had no complaints. I think I watched my dad play it when I was a kid. Crunchyroll Games announced that the pre-registration is open for the overworld mobile game called Mass for the Dead. It's on iOS and Android and coming later in 2020. If you want some Overlord in your life, check it out. East Asia Soft announced that the Top Hat Studio published beat 'em up Kawaii Dethu Desu will launch on Nintendo Switch on April 16th. This is kind of like a rhythm beat 'em up, one finger death punch style game. It's for $4.99. Can't really go wrong with anime girls punching people. Netmarble announced that their first game on Nintendo Switch will be Seven Nights Time Wanderer. This is based on the Seven Nights universe IP. There will be no gacha mechanics in the game. You're welcome. And thank you, Netmarble. We'll have more on that soon. Square Enix shared part 3 of their Inside Final Fantasy VII Remake video. This goes into combat to end characters, so be sure to check that out before the launch. I think it's next week. Ooh, Jesus Christ. NIS America announced that the Falcom-developed JRPG The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4 will be coming to PlayStation 4 this fall and Nintendo Switch and PC next year. This is what we've all been waiting for, right? The conclusion of Trails of Cold Steel. No word on those 2 other titles that everyone wants. Hey, we got Cold Steel 4, guys. We can complete it. The saga is coming to an end. 500 hours of our lives will be well-rounded and well worth it. PlayStack announced that the Cold Symmetry developed action RPG Mortal Shell will be coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC in Q3 2020. This is a Souls-like game. Not much information is revealed about it, but we did have a trailer that showed some gameplay, so check it out. Mortal Shell is the name. MiHoYo announced a new character, Fischl, for Genshin Impact. This girl is kind of like one of those coo kind of girls. I don't know what you call them. You know what I'm saying. You weebs know. Anyway, she has a bow and arrow. She looks cool. They have gameplay. Surgical Scalpels released a new trailer for Boundary. They also revealed that a beta will be coming and more details on some new modes. We have a 3v3 and a 2v2 team mode, along with the, I think it's 5v5 or something like that. So there's more modes, and there's a beta coming. Annapurna Interactive announced that their visual novel, If Found, will launch on PC and Apple Arcade on May 19th. This is a interactive visual novel where you are kind of erasing a diary, and it's full of emotions and supernatural stuff. Deep Silver announced that the 5-Level Studios developed adventure survival game Windbound will come to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on August 28th. This is an exploration roguelike. You build ships and fight enemies and survive. Moving on to previews. On the side, we have the Elder Scrolls Online Greymoor expansion coming. Our reviews on the site, we have Resident Evil 3 Remake, Grand Guild's Zombie Army Trilogy on Nintendo Switch, Shinsekai Into the Depth, Exit the Gungeon, Disaster Report 4 Summer Memories, Teamfight Tactics, and Dead or School on console. And that's the show, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Check out all of our other videos and all of our other stuff. Watch those interview and stuff from PAX. Like our Facebook. Subscribe. Smash it, as they say. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend and stay safe. And wash your damn hands. What are you doing?